Peace, loves. I hope that you're doing well. I wanted to pause. I was doing some journaling and I hit a point where I felt like I wanted to share because I'm sure I'm not the only one that may just kind of hit a bump like this. So, in attending women's impartation at my local community, leading lady Erica Flack closed out our session. It was a great session with giving us some journal prompts. It's something that many of us do to try to. It's a great way to open your mind and spend time with listening to God and seeing what He has. And so I'm like, okay, I've been intentional in that way. Let's work on these from time to time. And so the question that I've been challenged with today, right now, what might God be teaching me in this season? And when I read that, I heard it, recorded what she said and I listened to it again. And, it's kind of a tight space because I find myself like, if it's been a tough situation, an unfavorable situation, even just the uncomfortability of where things are in life for probably everyone at this point, I didn't want to look at it because the lesson has been tough. It hasn't been easy. It's been good stuff that I've gained and different little things here and there. But in this past spiritual year, so crossing into the Gregorian calendar, it's just been this journey of transcending. But what is He doing in me in that? What is He trying to teach me in this season? A lot of things that are very hard to do. To be still. And to just trust. Just for an example of a couple things. Because I had to look at where have I found tight spots, and I really had to listen to God or listen for God, or what did I get out of that scenario, situation, thought, conversation. Wanted to bring it up because I wanted to encourage you to be okay to sit with it for a second, aka what I'm doing now, and just see and be honest with what is God trying to teach you in this season. One of the main things that came to me was just increasing my capacity. I've been thinking about that often, and that's not comfortable. You know how you break in a new pair of shoes, or open up a bag and you gotta do that jerk motion to open it up. It has been very uncomfortable. So I guess this is my truth. But I just wanted to pause and share because I know I'm not the only one, but also to encourage you to sit with it. Deeper revelation will come. I'm going to continue to meditate on that and just see what God really is saying. Sometimes it's, "Oh, I love you, my daughter," but He's trying to take me somewhere. He's trying to take us somewhere. And so there's some tough lessons. Not that there's a being beat up on, or not condemnation, but like correction and love, like not necessarily that, but the lesson is harder because of what is to come on the other side of this, or it takes a little bit longer to go through whatever. I look at things financially, and I had to remind myself, the last time it felt like this, it came right before there was expansion or elevation. So it just kind of circles me back to how He's really increasing my capacity. Just a short snippet of what my journey has been, but I'm encouraged at the truth of it all, and even the reason behind it. He's trying to do something with me, so I can't feel away totally that it hasn't comfortable. But if I really say I want to go somewhere and grow in God, like I gotta be okay with the journey. Like I gotta expect something's gonna be different. Literally everything at this point. But be encouraged to press in. Be encouraged to sit with it. It's okay. Do so in a safe space. Continue to seek wise counsel, but allow Holy Spirit to minister to you. Don't miss what God is saying to you in this season. If you get wisdom and you're in a close circle of friends, or one friend, and you feel like God is wanting you to share something with them, do that. But definitely, you sit with you. Ask yourself, what is God doing with you in this season? What is He teaching you? What is He showing you? What are you seeing? What words have been like prevalent in conversations, or themes, or ideas, or concepts, or topics, all of that. What's the station that you're on? That'll give you direction. So be encouraged. And there's something on the other side of this. He loves us, so he, meaning is the Father persona in God, all of creation, the protector, sovereign, leader, and head of my life, so in our lives. So just be encouraged to press in and take some time to see what is God teaching you in this season. And it's okay if you don't have an answer right up, and it's okay if you don't like the answer. But just know that there's a reason behind it, and there's love at the seat of it all, So I love you to life. Be encouraged to embrace this season, to get what you, in all things, get understanding. If nothing else, I need you to get understanding. And then that just takes you putting some time in meditation. Be serious about your walk. Be serious about you. Love you enough to see what's going on and pay attention to the purpose of your time right now in life. Why you're going through what you're going through, why you're seeing what you're seeing or feeling what you're feeling. There's a lesson in it, and there's somebody else that's to gain from it on the other side of it. So do your part, be still, and be a great student. All right, love you to life. Later.